All right, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you are all having a fantastic day. It is Wellness Wednesday. I am Vihil Vigil, your women's empowerment coach at Therapeutic Empowerment, founder and creator of the Empowerment Empire. And today is day one for the new power planning program for the month of June. So everything that I like to talk about typically falls around like, what are you doing for your business? What are you doing in your life? Do you have intentional plans set? Like, what is it that you're doing? What is it that you're not doing? That can sort of be some like little alarm bells going off in your day-to-day activity to remind you that perhaps you're not doing things that you should be doing. So do you feel like you're always running around putting out fires in your business and in your life, and you're not actually enjoying your life and benefiting from the profit of your business? Are you always so scattered that you don't have a clear action plan when you wake up every morning? Or are you going to bed every night and you're just like, oh, stressing out because you have not accomplished what you had set out to accomplish for the day? Well, that's what I want to talk to you about today in regards to what we're doing for June here at the Empowerment Empire and how it can benefit you and how you can live a happier, healthier, and wealthier life by following the program. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to do a brief overview of my awesome program. So let's see here. Let's make sure that we have our page set up before I try to share you another screen. All right, great. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and present our program to you today. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. It's been really fun. It's been really busy, and I've really been enjoying all the work that we've been doing, just sort of reveling in the awesomeness of the Main Money Talks Mastermind that passed, just yesterday is the last day. And then, of course, don't forget, make sure you pick up your books, the 100 Fantastic Affirmations to Inspire You, that I have been gifting all over the place to new graduates, no matter if they are of reading age. Everything in the book would be appropriate for them. So let's get going. So mid-year power plan. Are you lacking focus to get the results you seek? Power planning is the solution. It is the cure for your confusion of what you should be doing daily to achieve your goals. Now, we always do an annual power planning session in February, and then in June, we always do a mid-year, because once our year starts flowing, then oftentimes things can sort of get away from us and we get so caught up. Summer is about to be here. You should not be surprised that June 1st is already here. You should have been already prepared, knowing exactly what you're going to be doing. And if you're not, and if you're still putting out those fires, and if you're still trying to always get caught up, I want to help you with that. This is my superpower. This is what I love to help people with. So really quickly, what to expect in the first 5 sessions of the 3-part program. So I know that sounds weird, 5 sessions of the 3-part program. So we will cover 2 sessions in the first program or the first meeting. Then we'll cover your resources and your action plans in the second meeting. And then the third meeting, we're going to talk about daily actions when you sign up for the program and you're joining me. So again, day 1 is actually going to be the day 1 and day 2 program, mindset work, creating your lists. Day 2 is going to be the resources and action plans. And then day 3 will be all about daily actions. Now, this is the one-to-one coaching program that I've been talking about offering. We meet 3 times only during the month of June so that we can make sure to get you off that roller coaster and get you onto more of a smooth sailing path. So a little bit about the Empowerment Empire and who we are and what we do. So we were designed to be a women's empowerment, business development, and professional development coaching organization. Our mission is to empower women of diversity to rise through professional development and business ownership, which in turn will decrease global domestic violence against women. We are empowering women with tools through trauma-informed coaching with grace. Is how I like to describe working with me through the Empowerment Empire, and how we can really get you moving forward. We understand that a lot of us come with a lot of stuff and a lot of experience, And so there is no rushing. There is no pressuring. This is, let's sit down and have a cup of coffee and talk about how to create a better life for yourself. Yes, we are going to acknowledge anything that you may have previously experienced, and we will continue through marching forward, knowing that sometimes there will be a need for pause, and that's absolutely okay. So our vision statement: the Empowerment Empire and all of our programs will improve the lives of women and children through education, opportunity, elevation, and collaboration. This is where we envision all of the work that is happening through the Empowerment Empire to be able to help women elevate their lives, which in turn elevates their children's lives, through all of the education programs that we produce, through all of the opportunities that we create, through the elevation of the professional development and education and enhanced knowledge. And then, of course, through our signature collaboration, through connecting phenomenal people with one another, so that we can always make sure you have the best resources. And if you have a resource, then I can help connect you with those who need to benefit from your resource. All right, so the June Empoweru Mid-Year Power Planning Workshop. Our goal is to get you on track so that you can get ahead. I know, as a single parent, running a business with a very active daughter who is about to be in 4th grade soon, it can be really challenging. There's cleaning the house, there's making all the food, there's getting the groceries, there's running errands, and there's running a business. And if you don't have things clearly laid out, it can certainly feel like you're constantly putting out fires. And that's not something that you want to be doing. It's not good for your heart. It's not good for your soul. It's not good for your relationships with people around you. So what I love to do, what I am wanting to do for you, is to help you get on track so that you can stop racing all around. Let's get you moving forward. So getting started. So when you get started, you select the link that I am posting here in the comments, and you select your date to sign up. That's where you pay for the program. That's where you sign up for your first session. After you and I have that first session, at the conclusion, we will then on the phone or on the Zoom sign you up for your next 2 sessions. So at the end of your first, you will have all 3 set up. We will meet via Zoom or via phone, whichever is easiest for you. So I always like to ask, what's the hardest part of staying on track for you? Is it that you are pulled in a bunch of different directions? Is it you have stacks of paperwork and piles of things sitting around you that you just don't know where to start? Is it that you just can't gain the focus that you know that you need to have so that you can trailblaze forward? I want you to think about what's the hardest part of staying on track for you, because that's what we're going to want to talk about when we first begin, when we talk about mindset work, and we talk about what is it that's holding you back. Let's really identify it, and let's forgive ourselves. Let's have some grace, and let's write it all down, and let's untangle that ball of yarn that can be so overwhelming. So for so many of us, I know for so many of us moms, single moms that run businesses, I know that it can get tough, and I know that it can get challenging. So let's unravel the ball of yarn together so we can help you get yourselves and your family and your businesses on the right track. So you are checking those things off of your boxes, checking off the boxes on your lists so that you can get moving forward with your action plans, with those life plans to keep you progressing. Because that's the point, right? Is we always want to keep learning. We always want to keep progressing. And we can't really do that if we're always being held down. So these are the essentials that we talk about during the program, is knowing and writing down what you want, creating a list of your needs, and to create a list of your wants, and writing down the action plans to follow. Now, it might seem really simple, but it will surprise you how deep we can get during this process. And it may not seem so simple to some when you think, oh my gosh, there's so many things that I need. There's so many things that I want. I don't even know where to begin. That's my specialty. That's where I come in and I bring us to center. We do some breathing exercises. We work on some mindset work. We clear the clutter, not only from our lives, but from our brains and from our hearts, so that we are able to truly move forward with intentional actions to get us to where we really want to be. All right. So the support that I give to you as your guide. So as an experienced project manager, my specialty, my expertise is on reverse engineering paths to reaching any goal. You want to accomplish XYZ. You want to make sure you have your entire financial plan designed so that you can go to your banker, so that you can go to investors, so that you can gain more capital for your company. If you don't know what date that you need to give that pitch, you don't know what needs to go within it, then how do you get started? So these are some of my expertise that I lend to you: how to build a pitch, how to build, a financial plan, how to put your business plans together. These are things that we talk about in all of the coaching work that I do with you. As an international women's empowerment coach, by working with global women to address their needs, define their desires, and crafting action plans, I can share with you how other women have reached their intended outcomes. So it's not just you out there against the world trying to make this happen. You have a whole support team that is here for you, that can help to continue to guide you through this process. We're only meeting for 3 days in June. This should be a revision of your plan that you created in February. But if you didn't, then we can get you started with the 3 days. And if you need more continued support, we are absolutely, and I am absolutely here for you for that. So lifelong support. So the Empowerment Empire clients often become clients for life. You will always receive notice of new programs as a continued member of our empowerment coaching community. So everyone who signs up for a course, you opt in to receive my emails, then you get notification over when something new like the June program is about to launch. Because some of our programs you can sign up for, and there's videos and workbooks that you download and you walk yourself through them. And then other programs like the June MidYear Power Planning program is 3 sessions and your one-to-one coaching with me. I do record them so that you can have the recordings. I don't keep them, but so that you can go ahead and rewatch them and continue to benefit from the coaching that you receive on those calls. All right, so the June 2022 workshop is the MidYear Power Plan. It's 1-year coaching with myself, International Women's Empowerment Business Coach, over the course of 3 50-minute coaching sessions. And this is where I remind you, take the chance to change your life and sign up for the MidYear Power Planning 3-part workshop for June. You will be amazed over how much that we can get done over the course of 3 sessions together. Now, what I always like to remind you is you will have that peace of mind. You get to have your happy again. You are no longer putting out constant fires, because you have the sense of peace and tranquility, because you know where you're going. You have your intentionally designed action plan set, and you're no longer frustrated or rushed. You no longer have that cloud over what am I supposed to do next, because you've taken this opportunity to give yourself the time to sit down and review what is it that you are going to be accomplishing in the latter part of this year. So this one-to-one experience gets you on track in the course of 1 month. Now, are you ready to live better? Of course you are. Of course you're ready to live better. All of us want to live better lives. So here's where I help you solve your problem. So stop the roller coaster and move on with happiness. You do this by taking charge of your intentional decisions. A yes to this program is a yes to living a better life. A yes to this program is a yes to putting your best self forward with a plan to act. Let's stop putting out all the fires, and let's really focus on designing the intentional life that is going to allow us to really enjoy the benefits of being business owners and the benefits of, being parents and living lives well led, by giving yourself an opportunity to say, yes, I am ready to make the change for myself, because I am no longer willing to continue with the madness, that is happening in your brain and in your world. So let's smooth that over and let's give you your tranquility back. Now, this is where I would love for you to connect with me. So even if you don't sign up for this program, definitely check us out online at women'sempowermentcoach.us for all of the coaching opportunities with me, Ms. Vahil Vigil, your Women's Empowerment Business Coach. If you're interested in Magistra Magazine and our Boss Latinas anthology coming out on July 15th, or some of our additional events, please take a look at magistra.us, magistra.us. And then, of course, connect with me on LinkedIn if you're a LinkedIn professional. I love connecting on LinkedIn. A lot of my programs are being moved over there. So I look forward to connecting with you on any of those social media programs. All right. So thank you so very much for your time. I really hope that you're having a fantastic Wellness Wednesday. I'm really excited to be launching this particular workshop on our Wellness Wednesday chat. And comment yes in the chat to be able to be contacted. I will reach out to you directly, or you can go ahead and take that initiative, sister, and sign up for the program. I think it's only $377 for 3 50-minute meetings, which is insanely affordable. So I'm going to stop the share and just want to remember to take the time to thank you for putting yourself first. I know it can definitely not be the easiest thing to do when we are making sure that all of our things are being taken care of, that we are running left and running right and taking care of all of the things that need to be taken care of. But remember, don't leave yourself for last. Remember that you need to take care of you first and foremost. And as the leader of your world, you need to make sure that you are taking the responsibility of crafting action plans that are going to help you move forward, whether it's in your personal life, whether it's in your family life, whether it's in your business. You deserve this. You deserve to stop the chaos and really, start smooth sailing. So I'll go ahead and post the link for you to sign up, and I look forward to meeting with you very soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I am Vahil Vigil, Women's Empowerment Coach at Therapeutic Empowerment, founder and creator of the Empowerment Empire, and this has been a wonderful opportunity to share with you our mid-year power planning program that is now available for you to sign up and is only available for the month of June.